everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video I have got an unboxing for you, and I have to tell you it's a very nice release, and I've been looking forward to this edition for so long now, and I have to tell you I am a little relieved to actually have it in my hands because I struggled to get a pre-order in. And thankfully my local Golden Discs came to the rescue, held me a copy, and so happy to have it in my hands, in my collection, and I thought it was only right to stop by and share it with you. So of course the movie is The Shining, and this is part of the Film Vault range. Now I have to tell you, this is beautifully, absolutely beautifully presented. No surprise there, because the 8 releases that we got prior to this one looked all beautiful. Now I just wanted to give you a heads up when it comes to this release, some of the changes that they've made. So if you're familiar with the 8 releases that we got before this one, you might know that you got this kind of crystal inside, and the crystal represented your number, because they were all numbered editions. So that crystal now is no longer part of these releases, and maybe it's a good thing, because the crystals were causing so much trouble because they were moving around so freely in the boxes, and the boxes were getting destroyed, so they opted to get rid of that crystal. Not only that, but in the 8 releases prior to this one, the movies came in digipacks, where now we are getting them in steelbook form. So like I said, a few little changes there. I think there were changes for the better. Makes these a little bit more deluxe, I think, and the way, like I said, the way it's all presented, you'll see if you yourselves now in a second. I think they've done an absolutely wonderful job. The newly commissioned artwork is breathtaking, and the way that it all just blends together, perfect, it really is. So I'll be taking us around this release now in a few minutes. Now, look, I'm not going to talk about the movie because I have done so many videos when it comes to The Shining. I have reviewed it on 4K as well. Might be one of the greatest examples of a 4K transfer out there. It is breathtaking how good the transfer looks on this one. The transfer on this release is no different to the one that we got prior. And why would you want to change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I said, a wonderful, wonderful transfer. And if you are a fan of The Shining and there's a chance that you haven't picked it up on 4K, trust me, you need to do so, because it's a very unique viewing experience. Hands down, the best the movie has ever looked. But I have to tell you, folks, I have had a crazy day today. I actually have another box here beside me. No surprise, you know, the fact that I picked up The Shining, of course. I was always going to pick up the Poltergeist release as well from Film Vault. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably shoot this video, the Poltergeist video, tomorrow, and I'll put it out Saturday night for you. But The Shining is a beautiful release. I think the Poltergeist one is even better. So looking forward to putting that video together. Not only that, but I have another Warner Brothers box here. This came out today, which is the 4K Collector's Edition release of The Corpse's Bride. So the plan when it comes to this release is to shoot the video on Monday, so I can put that out for you. Hopefully I'll have a bit of time to check out the 4K transfer on this one, because it is a first time on 4K for The Corpse's Bride, so hopefully I can check it out, share my thoughts on that 4K transfer as well. There was more releases today. We got the likes of Ballerina that came out 28 years later, came out today. Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead. It's been a hectic day. It's a big money day, no question about it, and it's clear to see that physical media is alive and well. It's a great day, it really is. Anyway, look, I am going to take us around this release of The Shining, and I really do hope you enjoy it. Right, so here we go, The Shining. So I'm sure you're already aware of it, but these releases do come with clear slipcovers. So I'm not going to really talk about the artwork. I want to remove the clear slipcover before doing anything. But I just want to give you an idea of what the clear slip does. Now you'll see the title of the movie, Stanley Kubrick, you know, the 4K and Blu-ray logo. And that square that's going around, that's all part of the clear slip. And the ratings down below, they are stickers and they can simply be removed. So that is just the front of the clear slip. So I just want to quickly show you the spine of it. And I'm sure the opposite spine is the exact same. It is indeed. And right around to the back. And basically it's showing you everything that you're getting inside this release. Apologies for all the fingerprints. Probably should have cleaned it before I started this video. But these clear slips are kind of fingerprint magnets, they are, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the contents that we're going to be looking at. And I forgot to mention at the start of the video, but these are numbered editions. and there is 6,000 of this release. I've got 811. Right, so that is the clear slip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it, and let's get on to the main edition itself. I have to tell you, I'm blown away, absolutely blown away by the newly commissioned artwork that you're getting on this one. No surprise there, because every one of the releases look amazing. This one is no different. But it is very busy as well. There's quite a bit going on here. You know, you got the maze there. You'll also notice Wendy and Danny in the middle of it, and they're kind of just walking through a puddle of blood. And you'll notice that blood is kind of dripping off the axe of Jack in the background. You got the mountains, you got the forest. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The way that red just stands out. Yeah, blown away by it. I really am. So it's a nice, hard, rigid box you get with this one. No surprise there. So anyway, that is the main artwork in this one. I'll just take you in one last time and let's just have a good look at it. Really is amazing. Very impressive. Anyway, right, to the top of the box, there is nothing going on. Bottom, nothing happening there. And you'll see like a little bit of the artwork has continued there onto the spine of it. Is it the same on the other side? No. So I'll take us around to the back. And once again, you got that number there that I showed earlier. And of course, you got a simple typewriter. It's Jack's typewriter. And you'll notice as well, it does say on it, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So nice that they put the typewriter onto the back of this box. Right, so that's it. So there's nothing going on in terms of spot glossing or anything like that. Anyway, turn it back around and basically it opens here. And check this out. Isn't that great? Once again, you've got the basically a sheet of paper. And again, it's that line, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And it's just repeated countless times. Then, of course, over here, you got the original poster artwork for The Shining. And I think, if I remember correctly, you do get a poster of that artwork inside. We'll see now in a second. Anyway, so I'll remove the envelope. And as you can see, let me just quickly show you that before I show you everything in the envelope. But look at that. Look at the way that the artwork just blends into the box. The Steelbook, that is. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. Anyway, just let me close that up. I'll show you that Steelbook now in a second. But this is the envelope that you get full of goodies. You'll notice on the back of it, it does say from the desk of Jack Torrance. Anyway, so I will open it up and let's have a look at what you get inside this release. Right, so the first thing you get are a couple of beautifully presented postcards. And once again, it's showing a few stills from the movie. I think there's actually a few behind the scenes, which is great to see. You'll see them now in a second. But as you can see, they come in a very high gloss finish. Just love the way that they have them presented here. I'm almost certain I did see, there we go. So you got Stanley Kubrick there behind the camera. And I think it actually shows one with him and Danny. Look at that. That was great to see. So I think it might be 3 behind the scenes altogether. So there you have it. So we're back around to Jack. Now, if you turn him around, you will get a few quotes from the movie. So again, I'm just going to slowly go through them, but if you want to pause it and check out what they say, by all means do so. But yeah, like I said, it's just a couple of quotes that you see, some famous quotes through the entire movie. Of course, red rum. That was naturally going to be in it. And it also says the name of the character as well, who says the line. Anyway, did I go through them all? I think that's them all. Am I right in saying that? I think it is. So yes, that's the postcards that you get in this release. Then you've also got your poster. Now, one of them is a double-sided poster. I think it might be this one. But as you can see, you've got the classic artwork on this poster. Now, in terms of the paper, if you're familiar with Arrow Video and the posters they do, you know the paper that you get with their releases, it's something similar to this. And turn it around, and once again, you got that iconic scene. Here's Johnny. Right, so I think you should be able to get an idea of, I can't quite fit it in frame, but yeah, you got a good idea of what it's all about. And then we've got one more poster. This is a single-sided one, and as you can see, this is the artwork that you're going to see on the Steelbook. And once again, some newly commissioned artwork, and it works very well on the Steelbook, which you'll see now in a second. So that is the newly commissioned artwork poster, and all that's left to do now is to bring this box back in, open it up, and let's get the Steelbook going. So, right. So as I mentioned, it is the same artwork that we've seen on the last poster, but as you can see, they didn't put I think the title of the movie was on the poster, but they didn't put it on the Steelbook, and I'm happy they didn't. But as you can see, it's representing the scene right at the end of the movie, and you can actually sort of see the doorway. And I think you can, if I bring you in close, you can actually see that it's going right back into the hotel. So in terms of the Steelbook, it is a simple matte finish. Now normally I'm all for kind of like high gloss Steelbooks, but you know something? I don't know, the matte finish on this one works very well. Anyway, I'll take us on to the spine of this one. And right around to the back, and of course, they were going to put the door with red rum written in the lipstick. And of course, you got the credits down below. So what I'll do is I will open the Steelbook in full and let's just have a good look at it. There you go. I really do like the Steelbook. The back artwork doesn't match the main artwork, but take nothing away from it. It still looks rather nice. Anyway, turn it around and you've got your two discs. So this is your 4K disc. And of course then you've got the Blu-ray disc. Different disc artwork as well. And last but not least is the inside of the Steelbook. And there you have it, folks. That is everything that you get in this beautiful, absolutely beautiful release of The Shining. And I think Film Vault have done a wonderful job on this release. Right, so there you have it. That is the release of The Shining. And like I said at the start of this video, I have the Poltergeist release. And I promise you, I will be putting that video out tomorrow night. And trust me, if you like what you see here in terms of the Shining release, you want to check out the Poltergeist one. Like I said, I think it's even better. So with that said, I am going to let you go. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this release. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.